Hi everyone, it's Beth Miller, and I have a personal favor to ask you before I start teaching you about writing a vision statement today, which is to help me get 1,000 more people meditating for their own well-being, for their feeling of peace and joy within themselves, and also to really kind of heal and shift the planet one person at a time. We have way too much stress and anxiety going on out there for all of our well-beings. So I encourage you to encourage others to do that. And I have a very easy way that people can get started. They're free guided meditations. There is no strings attached. And it's just a real easy way to have somebody else guide you through the process of meditating. So if you know anybody that could use this, please send a link to them and encourage them. And together we can get 1,000 more people on board with meditating, which will benefit all of us. So let me talk to you a little bit about vision statements today. First, what they are. Just about if you do any research on people that have been really inspirational or made their mark in the world, have been very successful at things, almost all of them, if not all of them, have some kind of envisioning process, whether it's envisioning what they want while they're meditating or while they're sitting quietly, whether it's writing vision statements, whether it's making life maps or vision maps. There's a lot of processes out there, all of them extremely effective. We can talk about all of them over time. The vision statement is a way to create a very strong intention for what you want by getting extremely clear. And the point of getting clear about what you want is that you otherwise are kind of going through life in a somewhat willy-nilly nature. When you don't set out clear intentions for what you want in your world, basically life is just going to deliver sort of what it delivers. Whereas if you get very clear with what you want, it's not to say that other things won't happen and come into your world, but that you're going to gear a lot of your activity, your energy, your choices towards those goals. And so we happen to be at the very beginning of 2014 right now. We're just about on the cusp. But if you were to look at this YouTube sometime in the middle of the year, there is no reason why you can't start a vision statement then, because you always want to create clear intentions for whatever it is that you desire. So let me talk to you about the different types of vision statements or the ways that you can do this. This is step one. Step one is to decide whether you're going to write a vision statement about, let's say, your whole year, 2014, or just a small time period, like a vision statement about a vacation that you're taking, or a vision statement about your summer, a vision statement about your holiday season, or a vision statement about an interview you're going on. Then step two, or part of step one also, is to decide if you're going to say, make a vision statement about 2014, are you going to write about all of the categories of your life? For instance, are you going to write about your career, intimate relationships, social relationships, health, finances, home, emotions and feelings, fun and recreation, all of the life categories, all of the aspects of your life? So with step one, you can either write a vision statement about a very, very small thing, a very isolated event, like going on a job interview and writing a vision statement about how you want that to go and how you want to feel during it. Or you can write it about something as expansive as your entire year, all the things that you intend to create and do and accomplish and attract into your life in let's say, for instance, 2014. Step two is to keep the vision statement in the present and to keep it very positive. So I have a super easy way to do this, which is to start out your vision statement with the phrase, I am so happy now that. Because what happens is that forces you to keep it in the present and to keep it positive. I'm so happy now that. So let me give you an example. I just told you before that I want to help 1,000 more people to meditate. So I am so happy now that I have helped 1,000 more people to meditate. 1,000 more people or more have come to bethmillermeditations.com and received free downloads and also free information following that about other ways that they can have joy, peace, happiness, and create what they want in their lives, reducing anxiety and stress. It makes me feel so incredible that people are meditating and learning and that this service has been provided for free. So what I did there is I started out with, I am so happy now that, and then I wrote about it in the present as if it's already happened. Step 3 is to write a lot of emotions in your vision statement. So when you describe what it is that you want, I want this, I want 1,000 people meditating, I want 1,000 people to have signed up and receive something free, because we all need free things in life. Yet you also want to include your emotions. It makes me feel so joyful, so passionate, so fabulous that people are doing this. So you want to put a lot of emotion into your vision statement. Step 4 is what to do with it after you create your vision statement. So maybe it's a paragraph or a couple of sentences because it's about something small, or maybe it's several pages because it's about your entire year. After you've written this on the computer or in pen and paper or in your journal, after you've written this, you have some choices. You can take that vision statement and close up the book or fold it up and put it someplace, and that is a strategy some people have, and kind of forget about it. And the truth is that many or some of the things on that vision statement will probably come true just for the very fact that you got clear about them and you wrote them down. But the truth is also that if you keep that vision statement in your world, kind of in your energy field, if you keep it around you and you keep reading it, you are more likely to be in the energy of that vision statement and to make choices that are in alignment with that vision statement. So it seems to me that you have higher chances of being even more effective with creating what you want in 2014 if you were to keep the vision statement around you. So here's a couple of easy ways to do that. One is when you wake up in the morning, when you're having your cup of coffee, or when you're getting going, or you just get to work, to start off your day by reading that vision statement to yourself. When you read it, you are basically setting the tone of your life and of your day. And you're more likely to be in alignment with that if you read it and set your life in that way. The second thing to do, and this is a great tool to use, is to read the vision statement before you fall asleep. You know how a lot of times when you lay down at night, you instead worry with your mind, or you do useless things with your mind, or you get anxious with your mind? Why not fill your mind up with the vision of what you want? So as you drift off to sleep, you're actually thinking about the things you're going to create that make you feel good, instead of thinking about the things that you don't have and thinking about the lack or the worries in your life. Reading the vision statement frequently, and then maybe also making a vision map if you like, which is something we can talk about in another video, are great ways to keep aligning you in that energy of what you really want to have. I hope this was helpful to you. Please send me a Facebook message with any questions, send me an email, I'd be happy to answer it. And until then, I wish you a wonderful creation of a vision statement. Get busy on it. Go ahead and close the YouTube and start writing. Be well.